Right now, we're just still in the midst of trying to get rid of the raccoons who are currently renting the space.
Yeah.
There was a live trap that was left here, and we've set it twice with like cat food in it. And twice we've gone in, and the cat food's gone, and there's nothing in there. They get in, eat all the food, and then they are able to get out. And I looked up a video today of a raccoon getting out of a trap, and like, I mean, it's not that hard for them to get out of the trap. These traps are shit. Yeah, there's the video of the raccoon turning upside down and putting its feet against the top of the cage, and then just pushing against the door and sliding out.
That's amazing. I would say raccoons are pretty smart, and like I would be shocked if that did keep them.
Yeah, and they have like real hands. Like they can probably just walk over and push the door open and get out.
Yeah, how quaint.
Yeah. It's like, oh, thank you for protecting me while I was eating this food.
Yeah. Like, oh, thanks for the food. Why'd you put it in this weird box?
Yeah.
Damn, that sounds really annoying.
Yeah, so I mean, we're actually going to hire someone now.
Nice.
Everyone we talked to about it, we're like, yeah, we're trying to get rid of the raccoons. And then people are like, oh, you should just use fly bait. They won't walk 5 feet and they'll be dead. We're like, well, we're trying to like get rid of them and not kill them.
Yeah.
That's funny. People,
and I feel like people look at us like,
go to
why?
that.
Yeah. They're like, why? And I'm like, I don't know, because I don't want to slaughter possibly like 10 raccoons.
Yeah. Have you tried murdering all of them?
Yeah, it's literally. It's like,
Yeah. Like, no.
It's like, no, I realize that is an option.
Yeah. I just think that's kind of sick.
Murder.
Yeah.
Of course.
Previously in the Brotherverse.
If you get to the castle, this is the point where we need to start creating the diversion. There were secret passages. He showed me the entrance of one that was down in the galley of the kitchen.
I want to be a tarantula.
You crawl out, and you see the 2 cooks in there look over, and he starts to scream.
That didn't go well.
I guess we can go back down and take one of the other trash chutes.
There is a rather large machine. It's the electricity that powers the hangar.
I'm gonna slice the rope.
The lights immediately dim. Laying between the ballroom and the courtyard is a large red dragon.
I will sneak over to that door and slip inside of it.
Oh my God, are we back to the kitchen?
Looks like it.
I don't want to talk about it.
So, it's been a little bit, again.
Yeah.
Show has.
So, you guys now stand in a hallway. You're surrounded by portraits of royalty, and you can hear the clanging of spoons and whatnot in what you know now to be the kitchen once again.
A food fight?
Mr. Bojangles or whatever. Playing spoons.
Click-a-clack.
We should disguise ourselves as spider exterminators.
That's a good idea.
I was going to say, should I just turn you back into a spider? You can go back in there and be like, you tried to keep me out.
We didn't think he'd then just
We're
use the
smart.
door.
Yeah.
Turn me into the giant spider this time. Or no, the snake spider.
Oh, right.
Oh,
There is a
yes.
spider
Oh.
snake.
I was like, I think you were a pretty big spider last time. How much bigger you want to be? Come on, don't get
A,
greedy.
a snader.
Biggest.
A Snyder?
Sporknado.
Yeah, we can be exterminators.
What do we have to make this costume?
See, I think I have like a disguise kit. I have a disguise kit.
Yenri's got to have a disguise kit.
I'll just make a name tag.
Just stick it to your chest.
It says, Orkpen clipboard, spider exterminator.
Under the umbrella company of Orkpen Clipboard.
It's the Art Vandelay of the Brotherverse universe. If any of you
What?
remember that from Seinfeld. Oh,
Wait, is that
Oh, I
what
should know
is that what Art Van is under?
No, that's what George Costanza used whenever he had to make up a fake name was Art Vandelay.
Really?
It was like, yeah. And he was in like Imports and Exports.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah.
Nice. Orc, I feel like you need to shave in like a glorious mustache to look like a true like New York exterminator.
Do we have a razor?
You have hatchets.
Do you have a beard?
I have a dagger.
I do have a
He
beard.
does.
Oh, you
Beard.
do?
After 20 years passed, I grew a beard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've had to draw that beard a lot. I'm just asking because I want to draw you with a mustache.
Oh, yeah.
Something, I don't know why, guys. I feel like this voice in my head is saying I need a mustache. Now.
Okay.
Well, I'll be the voice out of your head to tell you, yes, do that.
Okay. Henry, you got a little tiny knife. Can you cut up a stash?
I can sure try. And I look at some of the pictures of royalty to see if there's a nice, like, model I can make this mustache after.
Oh, man. Boy, do you see some luxurious mustaches. Let me quickly Google royal mustache and just see what comes up. Oh, man. Yeah, I think... bueno. Yeah, you see a guy with a nice curly handlebar mustache, like just right in front of you, a nice big white curly mustache, and you also see
I like how you keep saying mustache.
mustache. I can't help it at this point. It sounds fancier. And you see another one where it's nice and long. It's really extending outwards, like it's like 6 inches on either side.
Orc, one of those, I guess. Like, which one you like?
Yeah, give me the long mustache. Mustache.
Okay. Then I must ask you to stand still while I do this.
Oh my god.
And
I can't. The joke's too funny. I'm laughing too hard.
yeah, I guess I try to take my dagger and start shaving the sides of Orc's face dry.
All right, roll a dexterity check. I sent you guys a picture of a mustache, by the way.
Oh, thanks. I wasn't sure what they looked like.
Wait, where?
In the podcast channel.
Oh, inside.
Oh, that's a great mustache.
That is a good mustache. I like how
that's-
wispy it is at the ends.
That's dexterity. That's an 11.
Okay, you do okay. You cut him a couple times on his chin, so it's not the cleanest of shave, but it looks pretty even at the end of the day.
Okay.
But Orc, you're bleeding a little bit.
And I take...
Used to it.
Okay. You want me to patch up your... I got some, like, makeup or something I can put over that.
Sure. Yeah, it'd probably
okay.
be good to not arrive to work with my chin bleeding.
Yeah. Like, did you just shave that outside? Why?
Spiders.
Spiders don't like beards.
You should see the spider.
A shaving contest with a spider.
Yeah. He also has a beautiful mustache?
Yeah, he's got a real nice handlebar.
Spidey stash.
We go to the same barber.
All right. I fix up your face best I can. Hide the blood.
Thanks.
All right, roll a medicine check.
Okay. 19.
Okay, yeah, you successfully stopped the bleeding, and Orc, you're looking pretty dapper at this point.
Oh, thanks, Henry.
Yeah.
Looks fantastic.
I think it does too.
You look great, Orc.
Can I whip up some name tags for us?
Yeah, sure. I assume that you maybe have a scrap of paper somewhere.
Get out your pen and clipboard.
Yep. Okay. Hold some, I don't know, briefcases and stuff.
Is that what exterminators have?
I keep my exterminating documents in here.
We don't exterminate. We just deal in the business of extermination.
We're here to sue that spider.
All right, I'll take out my axe instead and a briefcase.
You look very official.
All right, I like where this is going. All right, so you're all, you're as exterminaty as you guys have chosen to look at this point. And you keep hearing that clanging from inside the kitchen there, and you see the glow of a fire roaring in there as well.
All right, I knock.
Yes, who is it? We're almost done in here.
Orkpen spider extermination.
Oh, God, thank God you're here. I don't know how you even knew that there were spiders. Someone must have sounded the alarm. There was a spider in here. It was 6 feet tall.
Yes, sir. We're here to exterminate it.
It's like, great. It was over here in the trash chute.
Okay, do you want to open the door?
You're the exterminators.
What? No, I mean, can we come into the kitchen?
Oh, yes, it's open.
We don't exterminate doors. Nor do we
wasn't
open
picturing.
I thought we were standing outside still. I
I
knocked on
wasn't
the door.
picturing a door.
Oh, what did I knock on?
You want me to do two things?
I just walked in, knocked on. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I just knocked on the wall.
Sorry, I thought there was a door here.
Oh, everyone does.
I'm half blind, but real good at smelling spiders.
It's one of those push doors, so you just kind of, it pushes both ways, and you just enter in. It's really easy.
That's how I got in here. All right, this is my comrades in spider extermination. This is Yen Puff and Puffery.
Hello.
Puffery.
It's not a puffery.
You can tell by my mustache I'm real good at exterminating.
Yes, you look very professional, and I'm glad you brought 3 of you. I mean, the spider is huge.
Yep.
Like, it's going to take everything you got to take this one down.
Yeah, we're gonna have to spray some chemicals in here, so you guys may need to clear out.
Oh no, this is where we prepare food. Please don't do that.
Well, it's food safe, but not breathable.
Okay.
It's a complicated recipe.
Roll a deception check.
Hold on, I don't have my dice.
What?
It's food safe, but not breathable. It reminds me of, I was hanging out with Zach one time. We made popcorn. And, like, he opened the bag and, like, aired it out before dumping it into a bowl. And he's like, I always do that now because my mom told me when I was super young that, like, the air that first comes out of a popcorn bag after you microwave it, like, causes cancer. So, like, you don't want to breathe in that air and you have to, like, get it out before you, like, dump out the popcorn.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
also heard
and
that.
I was like, if that's the case, then what the hell is in the popcorn?
Yeah.
It's just been sitting in cancer air. this whole
Radiation.
time?
Oh, probably because of the microwave, right? Because the radiation from a microwave.
Yeah. But it's only in that first puff of air.
Yeah.
The rest
Yeah.
You can get it all off the corn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you microwave off all the cancer in the process.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's degassing.
I do want to look up if there's any validity to that at all.
There is a man who got cancer from eating microwave popcorn. That's
How
a
did
story
they
I
prove
heard.
this?
Yeah, how do they prove
He
that it's
also
from
he apparently ate like 30 bags of microwave popcorn a day.
I feel like with most things, if
That
you
might
ate
just be
that
the
many times a
corn.
day.
Well, that's in chemistry, the dose makes the poison
Yeah.
for anything, including
Yeah.
microwavable popcorn.
Outside of chemistry.
He
yeah.
also might have been huffing that gas that comes out of the popcorn.
Popcorn.
That was
I
his
wasn't
problem.
eating the popcorn. I was just huffing the gas.
Just can't get enough of that.
He's
Does
patient
smell
0
good.
for gas cancer.
And that is why they put that on the popcorn now. That you need to get the air out.
Yeah.
All right, so that's an 11.
11? Okay.
one goes to
He
you.
looks at you as like, I'm sorry, sir. I can't imagine that any chemical that you would put in here would be safe for this food. This is meant for the king himself.
I understand.
Can you
Okay.
just throw the chemical down the pipe? The spider's in there.
Sure.
Yeah, how much longer you guys got on this food?
It's like we're nearly done here. It's like if we'll just put it together really quickly and we'll deliver it and leave you guys the room.
Great.
And you see them like take a couple ladles out of a pot and fill some bowls, and they cut up some meat they have on the table and align it very nicely and put a nice sauce over it, and they
A nice sauce.
A nice sauce. They're British Italian. Well, cheerio, and good day,
Mate.
mate. Mamma mia, and they walk away.
Wow. They must be very culinarily diverse. So we're alone?
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, good plan, Orc.
So where'd that spider go?
The spider was inside of you all along.
Orc huffs the popcorn bag.
Now that I'm alone with the popcorn bag. So yeah, I guess we have the kitchen. Why do we want the kitchen?
Isn't there a
There's
secret passage
that one.
according to our friend
Perry.
Oh, you're
Perry?
right. Yeah. Cool. Let's look around. Look for a door or seam in the wall.
Yeah.
You want me to what?
You want seam in the wall? Gross. Henry.
That wasn't a verb.
Oh no. Late night.
No, but yeah, I look around for a door or anything that looks like it could be a panel on the wall.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say, I
that?
look around for a door, anything that looks like it can be a door.
Yeah, that too.
I guess pretty much you're asking that, yeah.
Yeah.
So you look around, and with your passive perception, you guys came in kind of the swinging door there, and then at either side of this kitchen, there are wooden doors as well.
Oh,
Does one look more secret than the other?
They look equally wooden, as if they were bought from the same construction company.
I try the one on the left.
All right, you walk over and you open the door, and this looks like a storeroom. So you see a few kegs in there. There's some bags of flour, and there's a lit like sconce on the wall that's kind of radiating light in this space.
I feel like storerooms have worked out for us in the past.
They have. It's also weird that there's a lit candle in this closed storeroom. Maybe that's not weird.
I was like, is it?
But
Probably want to see once you get step in and close the door.
It's almost
used
like
to
it's solving a problem.
yeah. It just feels dangerous to me.
It's not an armory. It's just a storeroom.
You guys want to check
No
that?
bombs.
That wall? That door?
Sure, I'll go open the right door. Not the correct door.
All right.
I'm not saying your door was wrong.
No, it's fine.
Door on the right.
All right, so you go to the door on the right and you open it up, and you are looking into a very short hallway that then has another door. So it's like a 6-foot space area of just like a stone hallway that has another wooden door.
Huh. Can I check the walls in there?
Yeah. So roll a perception check.
17?
Okay. So you feel around on the walls and you feel the seams of the stone, and it doesn't seem to you that there's anything like immediately noticeable as a button, a seam, anything that looks hidden.
Okay. Well, you guys just want to go on through this next door?
Yeah, check it out.
You can try it. Yeah.
It seems like such a weird space.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go open that next door.
All right. So you go and open the door, and you are now looking into the courtyard, and the tail of the dragon is very close to you.
I close that door. That is not the right door. I feel like that's like so many cartoons like Scooby-Doo and elsewise where they open a door and it's something scary and you just go, and just move on to the next one.
Not today.
Isn't there some kind of trick with science where you can I don't know, make like smoke make smoke and see if it gets sucked into a crack in the wall where there's lower pressure or something like that.
Oh.
Should I
Yeah.
turn myself into smoke and see if I get sucked into? Because I have gaseous form.
You're not hot enough. We gotta make it real hot in here.
Wait, no, I can turn into gas.
Yeah, but there needs to be a pressure difference. I guess we can heat it up in here and you can turn it into gas.
Oh, there needs to be a pressure difference between. I see. So it goes
Make
to the
yourself
cold.
real hot, Gase.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make yourself super hot. Sexy
Also-
gas.
You still got that butt potion?
I wish.
Every day I wish.
Should have gotten the recipe. I know there was squirrel butt in it.
That might have
Yeah.
been the
Really?
only thing in it.
Just liquefied squirrel butt.
Only.
It's not so much a potion.
Yeah. Well, what do you know? I got squirrels everywhere here, IRL.
Yeah. Are they missing butts?
Not yet.
Check the storeroom. They have squirrel butt?
Let's see. I walk to the storeroom and look around. I'm not actually looking for squirrel butt, but I do want to see what else.
But
Should
it
I
is.
roll for squirrel butts?
Yeah.
Well, sure. Yeah, if that's a possibility.
Roll for percentage of squirrel butt.
No, there is no squirrel butts to be found, sadly.
No squirrel butts, Orc. But I can
of
try your
kitchen
other
is this?
idea, and I cast prestidigitation to make a little poof of smoke in the room and just see if it gets sucked anywhere.
Don't we need to heat it up? Isn't that what we were talking about?
Fine, I make hot smoke.
Okay.
I turn on all the burners in the kitchen.
All the wood fires.
There's not gas stoves in here?
No, it's medieval.
Electricity, but no gas.
Hasn't been discovered
Yeah, I
yet. No.
stoke the fires.
Yeah, you stoke the coals. All right, the kitchen is hot. It is hot in the kitchen, so, you know. All right, so
that how
you
this
make
works?
a puff of...
Yeah, that would be
You're
right.
getting there, I think. Yeah, so I mean, if
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was,
Pressure to
let's
low
say there is
pressure.
like a secret passage, I would assume it to be colder than the kitchen.
Yeah.
The kitchen probably is hot, and you know, air moves from a like higher temperature to lower temperature, like higher pressure differential to lower. So yeah,
Thanks, Doc.
Yenri, where are you putting the smoke exactly?
I'll go towards the right wall of the storeroom and poof one there.
All right, so you poof some smoke near the wall on the right side, and it just seems to dissipate. It doesn't seem to be sucked to anywhere.
Okay. I'll try it. I'll try it on the other walls. I'll just keep poofing along the wall just until I do like a nice coverage.
All right, so you keep poofing along the walls, and you start like at like chest level, and you're going around, and then you're going lower. And on the back wall, you finally notice that when you poof the smoke lower down, the smoke does in fact get pulled under the wall. There does seem to be a crease at the very bottom of the far wall of this storeroom.
Oh.
Orc, that big brain of yours is paying off.
I already did.
Your genius is showing.
There is in fact a seam in this wall.
Ew.
Poofed a seam in the wall. And now we can try to see. I feel around the door to see, or the where I found the crack to see if there is like any vertical,
Cracks?
like yes.
Yeah,
And
roll
push
a
on the wall.
perception check.
Okay. 13.
Okay. Yeah, you feel around. It's like you know that you saw the smoke kind of get pulled in between the seams of the stone at the bottom, but there's not any like obvious seams that you're seeing like in the wall itself or at the corners.
What's the
Nothing
wall
that's like
made of?
immediately perceptible. It's like stone blocks.
Oh, all right.
I go over and pull on the sconce.
Hey, turn it to mud.
I can't do that. I have no more spell slots at the moment.
Wasted on nerds. Not wasted. That was good.
Yeah, I was gonna say not wasted. I try to pull on the sconce. I'm suspicious
All right.
of the sconce.
You go over and you pull the sconce, and it pulls down, and the wall shakes a little bit, and it starts to slide to the left. And you are now looking down
to the right.
a very cold-looking corridor that is not well lit. And you see it curve a little bit, and you see like some stairs at the very end in the very like dim light.
Nice. We got it, boys.
You did it.
Whoa! The science does not lie.
Yeah.
Do you guys want, I can use light. I want to make orc.
You want I could use light?
I could do that. I want to light you up again, orc.
Oh, all right.
You're my torch.
Light me up.
You're my muse, my flame.
Baby, you're a fire orc.
I like Dylan's song better.
Oh.
You're my fork.
I do like that it's only one letter different from the real song.
Wait, what did you say?
Fire. I said, light me up. That was it.
Tonight.
Oh.
7 lions.
Yeah.
I feel like there's some favoritism being played here, but that's fine. I thought
No,
fire
your
orc was
audience,
pretty good.
That's fine.
Well, I'm gonna light you up. So I touch orc, and he illuminates.
Cool. You're a glistening god of an orc now
With a mustache.
with a mustache.
Oh, that's
man.
Yeah, you should have just touched his mustache.
I have.
Damn it! I take it back. I
Can we
do it again.
revise it?
I have an amazing picture in my head. I'm so excited to draw this. Oh my
It's
god.
a cantrip. I turn it off and I touch his mustache.
All right, so there's just a glowing yellow mustache now.
You have to like point the ends of it like fiber optic cable that shoots out the end.
Nice.
Orc, will you light my way tonight?
If I must. Stash.
All right. So you guys start walking down the hall, and there's nothing really of note. It's pretty plain. It's just kind of like it's still just stone walls that you're seeing here. And so you eventually come to a staircase that starts to spiral up, and you're increasing in height here, and you eventually reach another. This time it's a wooden panel actually in front of you. And you see another sconce on the wall. This one's currently unlit.
Pull the sconce.
Yeah, you try to pull it.
All right. So you pull it, and this wooden panel in front of you moves away, and you are now looking into a really ornate bedroom. There's like a pillared bed on the far wall, and above it is a giant portrait of who you recognize as Lord Orthgard.
Orthgard has a secret passage to the kitchen.
Midnight snacks.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's hilarious.
Now I respect him a little more now.
Humanized. This evil overlord gets hungry and wants little snacks in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
I like that.
Do you think he's the type of guy to keep talismans in his bedroom?
I'll lay
Check
on,
under the pillow.
I'll lay on the bed and see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've trained for this.
Is there like a jewelry box?
I mean, you look around. There is a armoire on one side of the room. The area that actually slid open is a giant mirror itself. And then other things to note. I mean, there looks like an area for almost like a tailoring area where it's like a bunch of mirrors with like a pedestal where you could like stand and show off your digs to yourself.
Oh, vain much?
Yeah, probably.
I guess
There's
he
a
is
giant
an
portrait
overlord.
over the bed.
It's a fine point. He does want to own the planet or destroy it.
Is it only Lord Orthgard in the portrait?
No Lady Orthgard?
It's just Lord Orthgard in the portrait, yes.
I wonder where Perry's mom is.
I don't know. It's probably like a Disney movie. She probably died some tragic sad death. That's like
Did
every
Orkpen
Disney prince.
immaculately conceive Perry on his own?
Yeah, it was just mitosis.
They didn't get a divorce card.
No, that's a prenup. That's what you signed before
Yeah. Divorce
to
card.
protect his.
Oh man. Yeah, the origins of Lady Orthgard are unknown to you. She has not been a main character in this story so far.
The fact that you're saying all this makes me feel like she's not important.
She is unknown to you and me.
Hey, I will say that like what you know is that she died in childbirth, giving birth to Perry.
Oh yeah, I feel like we did
That is like a Disney movie.
know that.
Okay. Well, are there windows in this room as well? I go look out to see where we are in the castle and reference to the courtyard and the dragon and all that.
Yeah, so there are two large leaded windows on either side of the bed that are, very tall. These are like 15-foot tall windows.
Yeah, I go peek out the one on the right, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, so you go next to the bed and you peer out, and you are, in fact, looking into the courtyard, and you see the dragon standing there, and it's sort of pacing back and forth, and you still hear the shots and shaking of the keepers attacking the castle. And so the dragon's looking quite ornery at this moment. Like, you see a rogue missile come down and hit near the dragon, and in a very cat-like fashion, he's like hissing out into the sky as the keepers are passing around. So he doesn't look happy.
Is he chained up? Or is he just loose?
He is loose.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, it seems like a lot of this is like heading back to the dragon. That seems like a pretty good place to protect something.
You
Yeah.
are on the second floor now.
Yeah, there's like a throne room and stuff as well that I think Perry mentioned. So, I mean, could be there, but there also might be an Orthgard there.
gonna have to fight Orthgard. Maybe not.
Or a dragon. Or both.
Probably.
Maybe we don't have to follow classic story arcs.
Yeah.
Be pretty bad storytelling.
Maybe he's a good guy. Maybe he'll understand.
He a good guy.
It's all a big misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Let's go tell him his talisman are infected with spiders and we need to exterminate them. It worked the first
Hey,
time.
let's change the company to Talisman Polishers.
Yeah.
All right, you switch out your name tag.
Is there a door to the throne room?
There is a door to get out of the master bedroom.
Is there a peephole?
There's no people. This, in fact, is not a hotel.
Should look around for compromising photos or paintings of Orthgard in his bedroom.
Just blackmail him.
Blackmail him.
That'd be the greatest.
Keep lewd portraits of himself in his own bedroom. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh no, you found my secret stash on my walls in my bedroom.
Yeah, I think Puff's right. The dragon's loose, but he's not moving. He's guarding something.
Yeah.
Can I look out the window? Is there like a door behind or a trap door underneath the dragon?
Fluffy.
Harry Potter style.
Yeah.
You look out the window. He's basically in a walled courtyard that is mostly grass and dirt. And around him are these, I think I mentioned these before, these large pillars that almost look like Tesla coils that are in a circle around him.
Yeah, I thought before maybe those were keeping the dragon in, like some sort of invisible fence.
Yeah. But we took out the power in part of the castle,
Part of the castle.
which maybe means those
Are
were
the Tesla
electrified
coils
before.
arcing in any way?
No, they're totally powerless.
I go open the bedroom door to peek out and just see what's out there.
All right. So you peek your head out, and there is you're peeking out into a long hallway that is lined with columns and more royal portraits. And these portraits look like extra regal to you. Like they're all like older men and women holding like staffs, and they have crowns on their heads. And at the far left end there, you see a giant wooden door that is very ornate. It has like gold filigree around the edges and large, I said golden knockers, but I didn't want to say that.
Got large golden knockers.
Big gold knockers. Yeah, it's got gold knockers. I don't know how else to describe it.
That's what they're called.
And so you see on this door too that there looks to be a like sigil carved into here, and there's this sort of like black smoke emanating from the central point, like where these double doors meet. And you hear like a low hum from that end of the hallway as well.
Well, that's strange. Some like black magic lock going on with this door.
Seems that way.
I mean, that feels important.
Oh, it definitely feels important.
It's got to be the throne room, or I guess
A bathroom?
a vault.
The bathroom, the royal bathroom. No one shall use my toilet.
It's just occupied. That's what it looks like when someone's in there.
I have intense paranoia about someone walking in on me.
Magically seal the door.
Yeah. All right. Can I walk down there and do like an Arcana check on the door?
Yeah,
And
definitely.
just see. Okay. If I know what it is.
Yep. So you walk down this hallway, and all the portraits feel like those portraits where like the eyes are following you. So it's a little bit creepy as you walk down. And so you get to this door, and you notice that there's basically like a dark handprint on the door, and it's sort of emanating black smoke that's rising into the air. And there's this like circular like sigil that is carved around it. And so you roll the Arcana check.
Yeah. I rolled a 10.
Okay. You try to deduce what type of magic this is, and you are having a hard time determining that.
Puff, I can't do the deduce. Do you want to try? And do you know anything about this? Have you seen this before?
Pretty much every memory I have is with you since we woke up. I know only the same stuff as you. Oh, you're saying, do you want me to roll for it?
Yeah. Yes.
I'll try. What am I doing? Investigation? Or intimidation? Am I intimidating the lock?
Arcana check. Well, you can do any of those, I guess.
I did Arcana trying to tell what kind of magic was happening.
16.
Okay. So you are able to deduce that this is like a protection spell, like an abjuration spell. And it is basically a magical seal that is protecting this room from being entered. And it feels like dark magic.
Well, here's the thing. Do you think if I used disguise self and made myself Orthgard, that I could press this hand plate?
How well does disguise self?
Because it's not like an thumbprint scanner. It's like magic. Does it?
Well, it also says very specifically, the changes wrought by this spell fail to hold up to physical inspection. I think this thing might be physically inspecting me.
I'm sure he would have thought of that. It's got to be a.
It's like, this thing is impenetrable, except to a level 1 spell of disguise self.
Damn. Wish I had thought of that.
It's just been so long since magic school. I forgot.
Yeah.
It's like a driver's test. You got to take it again at a certain age.
Yeah.
How did you hack
don't
my
have to do that.
spell?
Yeah.
I must admit, the urge to put my hand in there is overwhelming.
I get it. I'm not going to lie. I'm curious to see what would happen to you.
I am also curious.
I have a robot arm.
No, you should do the good one.
You could have 2 robot arms.
Maybe.
You're very uneven right now.
Grim will fix it. Wait, which talisman do I have? I have thunder.
Thunder?
Who has darkness?
I have darkness.
Oh, you should do it.
Turn it on and touch the hand.
I don't want to waste it because I only do it like once a day. If we're going to go to like a boss fight
Well, is
and I
it?
spend an hour fiddling with a lock, then
Do spells not work like you can just turn it on and turn it off and you have like carryover or rollover minutes?
it's not a cell phone plan. It's a talisman of power.
You should switch to a different service provider, I think. That's what the TNT stands for at AT&T, is just a talisman and talisman.
And the A is just A.
It's just
A
A.
talisman and talisman.
Should we knock?
Hello.
Talisman polishers and spider exterminators.
Candygram.
Those are our specialties. Seems like you got a war going on out there.
Are you a stand-up comedian now?
Oh, I'm just making small talk.
You know, if you got a war going on out there, the last thing you want is a war going on in here with
Yeah.
the pests that are infesting.
You want your talismans ready. They gotta be clean and powerful. We'll use gloves.
Are we saying this to someone?
I'm
Or
practicing.
Just, oh, okay.
You can see by my glowing mustache, I'm a professional talisman polisher.
He polishes them with his mustache. That's all the power.
So here's the thing. If I touch the hand and die, you can bring me back, right?
True.
But
you'll
I'll
lose
be
a lot
like-
of health.
Yeah. I'm already at 90,
Out of what?
114.
That's not that low.
That's like a B plus.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
Oh, yeah, because you axed an electric cable, if I remember correctly.
I did.
Yeah, we've already sacrificed you once.
I could go take a long nap in Northgard's bed.
That would be nice.
How long do we
With
have
a
to watch
war
you
going
sleeping?
on outside.
How long's a long nap?
8 hours?
Yeah, I think
Do we
that,
have time?
I think it might be destroyed by then.
Wait, where's
At
Perry?
this moment, you feel the castle shudder and dirt falls from the ceiling as the keepers continue their distraction attack.
I mean, it's still only like one shutter an hour, so
Yeah, they say not to go to the hospital until the shutters are 7 minutes apart.
we got time.
Yeah.
We do. Plenty of time.
Orc, what were you talking about right before this?
My mustache?
Oh yeah, that's right. Are you gonna touch the? Are you gonna touch the door?
Do you want me to touch it?
I mean, yeah, I already said I want you to touch the door.
See how much I can cure you if you do. 4d8 plus 4 is the most I can give you back.
This seems dumb, but I want to touch
Yeah. it. Can I hover my hand near it and just feel what sort of magical energy I'm feeling off of it? Is this like, does it feel bad even just getting close to it?
Yeah, so you place your hand towards the handprint, and you see the black smoke start to wisp around your hands, and you feel like the power of the Crystal of Darkness like radiate on your forehead.
It likes it.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
Can I put my hand near it?
Wait,
Yeah.
Orc, before you do that, let me give you a leg up. I use enlarge on his mustache. Just to be safe.
It grows to it's twice in size now, so it's a good foot on either side.
And 8 times the weight.
And 8 times the weight. Hefty.
I fall on the ground. Face plant.
Oh. It's a heavy burden to carry.
Running down your biceps now.
I can't carry it for you, but I can carry you.
Is that the mustache talking to you? Now that's loud enough.
It just starts walking. And
Yeah.
And then I use animate
sentient.
object, and I
And it fantasias down the hallway.
Yeah.
I am the orc now.
And it's probably still glowing, so now it's a giant glowing mustache.
I just want a hover hand, like Yenri did, to see if it likes my crystal.
All right. So you hover your hand close, and you feel the black smoke start to wrap around your hand, and you feel your hand being pulled in. And roll a strength check.
Oh no.
That's about what I thought would happen.
That's a 15.
All right, and you feel your hand be pulled into the handprint there.
Well,
and
I wanted to anyway.
Dark energy radiates through your hand, and your veins start turning black as the energy grows. And it doesn't feel good. I'll be honest.
Oh,
It doesn't feel
cut
great.
off the good arm.
Get
rid of it.
I grab onto Orc's back and start pulling him back as
Yeah,
much
use
as I
the
can.
power of your dark thingy.
Puff, help!
Oh, sorry. And I also get on the back.
Yeah. So you're pulling on him, but Orc, you feel this energy radiate through your body, and it eventually reaches up into your neck and face, and you feel your vision disappear. And Yenri and Puff, you see that his eyes go black, and then suddenly Orc is blasted away from the door, and you take.
It's a lot of rolls.
You take 47 points of damage,
Oh.
of necrotic damage.
Ah, it's just a halfie.
Is he dead?
Just half your health.
40 points, he said?
47, I think is what I said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. Orc, are you okay?
I'm not dead.
That's good.
That's
Are his
good.
eyes not black anymore?
They're dissipating slowly, but
Oh,
Orc,
okay.
you're very slow to get up, and your right arm, I don't know which arm that you chose to put on there, but did you pick your robot arm and your good arm? I'm assuming your good arm,
Yeah, I should have done my robot arm.
and that arm is feeling very weak. It's very difficult
Ouch.
to move that arm currently. It's quite numb.
Arm is numb.
Jesus.
And I'm going to say, so you take on a level of exhaustion, which means you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh, no.
I'm not feeling so hot, guys.
Oh god.
I didn't even mean to touch it. I just put my hand close.
Yeah, you went 90, it went 10.
Yeah.
And I guess Cure Wounds doesn't affect exhaustion, does it? Just health?
It seemed to like you, Yenri.
It did. Well, I don't like how hurt you are, so I think I'm going to first cast Cure Wounds at 4th level on Orc to make sure our tank can be tanky. So, 1, 7, 11, 14. That's 23 points of health.
Okay.
But yeah, then I guess this scares me, but it didn't seem to suck me in. So I guess I'll put my hand towards the handprint.
All right. So you hold your hand out and slowly move it closer, and the same thing happens as before, where the smoke wisps out from this dark handprint and starts wisping up your arm, and you feel again the power of the talisman sort of radiate on your head, and there is some like blackness where your fingertips start to turn black, and then your hand and your arm, and you eventually touch the handprint, and you. Puff and Orc, you see Yenri's eyes glow red at this moment, and the sigil on the door and the handprint glow red as well in a giant burst of light. And there's a red line of light that emanates from this along the crease of the door and around the edges. And then basically all of that disappears all at once. And you see the door slowly open in front of you. And so now you're peering into the throne room, and you see against the back wall that most of the area of this room is blown out the back. And you see there is like a sheen around the outside. It's like the stone is blown out, but there's kind of this like black misty curtain that's covering the open areas. And there are torches lit around this entire room as well. There's some banners that are hanging from the walls, but most of them are torn or like half burnt. And sitting in the throne on the far side, you see an old bearded man with his head hanging low.
I guess we know what Orthgard looks like.
Yeah, and we don't recognize this person from here as Orthgard.
It's hard to tell from this distance, but from what you know, it does resemble Orthgard. He's kind of hanging his head right now, so you're not getting a great look at his face.
Yeah, have we actually ever, like, seen him in person?
I guess we recognize the portrait of him over his bed.
Yeah,
Yeah, for some reason I
don't know.
I don't know why I thought he wasn't old.
Yeah.
I don't think he was that old, yeah.
So you guys take a few steps in, and as you get past the precipice of the door here, you hear it creak behind you and shuts close. And at that moment, you see the old man that's sitting in the throne, like stand up all at once, and he's staring at you, and he has these sort of bloodshot eyes. And his skin looks quite gray and wrinkled, and his beard is long and white and scraggly. And he starts walking towards you, and he takes a few steps and stops. And he says, "I've been expecting you. You entered my castle a few hours ago when we detected your magic. We figured you'd eventually reach this point. And I'm glad to see that you've gone and done the hard work for me of bringing the talismans here."
Well, hello, my name is Puff.
Did someone order a talisman polishing?
I'm familiar with you, Orc, Yenri, Puff.
That last one I just told you, though. That one's not special. Sorry, continue.
I am aware of your escapades. I'm aware that you have gathered the talismans before me, but it seems that you have brought them here, and so all that doesn't quite matter.
And you're, Lord Smorgasbord?
Divorce
And
guard?
he just laughs at this.
We hear you're a bit of a collector as well. We'll show you ours if you show us yours.
Like, I am a bit of a collector, but I am not ready to show you mine yet.
A little shy?
It is a little cold in here, I get it.
I think that I shall wait, and in the meantime, I shall take what's yours. And he holds his hand up and snaps, and you see from behind the throne walks a large figure, and he walks around the throne and stands next to Orthgard, and he appears to be a large toad-looking creature. And at a closer glance, you're realizing that this appears to be Vlog. but he seems mutated in a way. He's like larger than he was before, and he has some like crystals embedded in his neck and down his chest, and his arms and legs are larger. He is taller, and he has like this acrid like saliva just dripping down his face. He's like, I've been waiting for a second chance at this.
Well, you won the first one, so
We've not been looking forward to a second chance at this.
We were okay with
That
you
is true.
winning.
Doesn't mean as much. I should have finished the job the first time around.
yeah.
There we go. You just needed a second chance at that.
I've been looking for a second chance at this one-liner.
And so he holds his arms up, and there's like this electrified power that's rolling through it. And you see the like black curtain that's around you. That's that wispy black magical curtain that's kind of surrounding this area fall down, and the other walls around you start to crumble as well. And so this room is becoming more and more open, and Orthgard's just sort of standing there very pensively as this happens. He's not moving at all. And so the walls fall around you, and Vlog reaches out his hands, and a bolt of electricity like shoots out of his hand and at the dragon that is standing outside. And the dragon roars and like flies into the air and hovers down like at the back of this throne room. And Vlog walks over and he places his hands on the dragon, and the dragon scoops him up and places him at the top. And Vlog is now holding his electrified hands, and he touches the crystal on the dragon, and he is now mounted on the crystal dragon. And the dragon like pushes its head up into the air and roars into the air, and Vlog like laughs maniacally as this happens.
Puff, Yenri, mount me.
Waken H, mount a side of your mustache.
I am not about this ratatouille frog reptile combo that's going on here. Frogatouille, if you will. But
I've been waiting for a second chance at this.
Hey! Well, roll for initiative.
Oh, no.